Happy Friday! Welcome to Martini Madness with UJ and LaLa. I'm UJ.
And I'm LaLa. Thanks for joining us. What?
That's it? Well, actually, we do have a nice martini today, but before we get started with the martini, I have a little celebratory shot. Today, I actually did my first live audition for a new television network that is opening down here in the Atlanta area. And let's just say the audition went pretty well. They kind of tried to throw me off a little bit by when I walked up to my audition, they said, okay, now sing. I wasn't expecting to sing, but being the shy and timid person that I am, I figured I'd go ahead and belt out a little bit of Frank. So, I started into start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. And they all kind of sat back and smiled. And I said, okay, I guess I'm doing all right. But as I was leaving, or as I was finishing my audition, the president and CEO called me in closer and said, welcome to TAC TV. So, looks like I may be on TV in the not too distant future, so I will keep you all updated. And
we are going to do a shot for that.
Wish me luck.
I'm so proud, and good luck, UJ. I'm so proud. So you'll follow along with him, and I guess I'm going to be the president of your fan club. And it will have bedazzled sign.
She's going to be my #1 stalker. Well, what we're doing for our shot is the Cantera Negra tequila. It's a white tequila, which is absolutely fantastic. It doesn't burn, but we also like it chilled. So we're putting it into a little, what do you call this thing?
Shaker. But I would get the lid on there because otherwise you're going to spray LaLa with tequila.
Oh, LaLa likes tequila.
LaLa does like tequila. You can have a chaser with a tequila. This tequila, however, is a higher end, meaning it's a top shelf and you can have it as a sipper, but the bigger thing is you don't need a chaser with it. It's that smooth.
Higher end means more expensive, but it's worth it.
I said top shelf. What you want?
I thought that was for short people.
No, we're not talking about your height. Cheers to you. I know what you're supposed to say is break a leg, which you can, but don't really do it. So cheers to you. I'm so proud of you.
I've got medical coverage, so.
When you're older, of taking on a whole new thing. That's a big deal. So
it's fun.
Cheers. Notice? No.
Smoothness.
It's good.
Okay, well, thank you for enjoying that with us and sharing in that good news.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
So now we would like to go ahead and get started with our martini. LaLa, what are we making tonight?
Tonight we are doing, because we realize we are not going to see you until after Thanksgiving. So tonight we are doing the Apple Pie Martini. This has vodka, brandy, triple sec, apple cider, and lemon juice.
Apple pie without ice cream?
Well, this is going to be cold. Remember, if you were having it on the mode, we would heat that up. So
I'll have ice cream later.
Yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use Blue Ice vodka. You can use any plain vodka. This happens to be our favorite because it doesn't mess up any flavor or any drink that you're making. You really can't
And
smell.
it comes in a really big bottle.
They do have a little one too. But
And Absolute vodka, vanilla. We apologize, we're not using you this week, but
we'll be back on it.
I think this is the first time we haven't used it. Oh, I'm just getting ready to pour it right in the shaker.
So
how many of these?
We need 3 because we're making 2. So 3 ounces of vodka. So it would be 1.5 ounces.
We need 3, but we're making 2, so all right.
No, because we need 3 ounces because it's 1.5 ounce per drink. So 1.5 times 2 is 3. Therefore, we're making 3 because we need 3 ounces because we're making 2 drinks. Girl math, it makes sense. Someone out there understands what I
So
was
we
saying.
need 3 because we're making 2.
Exactly what I said.
That's what I said. Okay, there's 3. Next.
All right. Next, we need 3/4 of an ounce of brandy, or 1.5 tablespoons of brandy per drink.
So how much is that for 2 drinks?
2.5. 1.5.
1.5.
It was the tequila shot.
What the heck is that?
So this goes up to 2, so just go in the line between.
She's so darn helpful. Like right around there, like right in between the 1 and the 2?
Good job, UJ. Okay. And you don't want to use a flavored brandy on that, just regular brandy. What kind did we use today?
We used something. Christian Brothers Brandy.
There you go. Whoever Christian Brothers are, thank you.
And thank you to the Christian mothers too.
It's obviously the tequila shot.
Woo!
All right, now apple cider. Since we're making 2, we need 3 ounces.
Oh, back to we're making 2, so we need 3.
You know when you do tequila and you get that warmth all down? That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling frisky.
This might turn into an interesting video. I sure hope not. 1, 2, and 3.
1.5 ounces total of triple sec.
1.5 ounces
because
total
this is
of
the
triple
same
sec.
1.5 tablespoon, 3/4.
Do you feel my pain? Do you feel it?
And this is not, anybody who really knows us knows this isn't because the camera's on. This is just how
No, this is real.
my love. Send help. Lemon juice. You can use fresh. I'm lazy. I worked today. And I made dinner.
How much?
1.5 ounces.
1.5 ounces. See, watch. It's in the bottle.
Squeeze. It's fresh.
I squeeze it. It's fresh squeezed lemon juice. Ooh. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, 1.5 ounces.
Yep.
Check.
That's it.
That's it?
Yep. While UJ is loading ice in the shaker, I'm going to take this beautiful Granny Smith apple. I'm going to cut a couple slices, I'm going to sprinkle it with cinnamon sugar as a garnish.
I like cinnamon sugar.
I do too. I like cinnamon sugar toast.
Oh. Did you have that when you were a kid?
Yes,
I loved it. You put the butter on there and then you put the cinnamon sugar and it gets dark right where the butter was.
So
Oh, it's so good.
Even-
What's this called?
Even when it's soggy, you know how I don't like
Oh, yeah.
soggy bread, that's the only one. This is an apple pie martini.
No, what's this called?
Oh! This is an apple. That's a shaker. It's shaker time!
Shake it time.
You were shaking so much you messed up my slice.
I'm sorry. That's probably my slice then, right?
Yes.
It always
Anything
is.
that doesn't turn out right goes to you.
And I got blamed for it.
Yeah, I'm making 30 slices for just.
Ooh, that's cold.
All right.
All right. Oh, almost dropped it.
Don't drop that.
LaLa's glass.
Pretty good.
Kind of look like apple pie without the crust. Oh, yeah.
Remember, we haven't tried this.
Yeah, this is our first time giving it a shot.
It probably would be easier to have cinnamon sugar like my mom did in a little shaker, but because we would have.
But this is like the first
I'm
time
the
we've made
youngest of
sure.
5 children, so she had a lot of cinnamon toast. Look at this.
Oh, beautiful.
I gave you the better apple because I love you so much and you had a big day today.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. So
The
again,
Apple Pie Martini.
let's try this. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Before we do have a shout out today. Today is actually International Survivors of Suicide Loss Day, which, as many of you know, some of you might not know if you're new to following us, we lost our youngest son to suicide when he was 20 years old. So he is forever 20. It is now going on 8 years. His birthday is coming up. So if whoever you pray to, say a little prayer, not just for us, but for all the survivors of suicide loss. It is always done the first, each year it places it on the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Why? I'll tell you from a personal quick note. The reason is everything on the holidays gets a little amplified and it gets very emotional. So not to be a downer because we're going to be happy, but for anyone who is a survivor, we hear you, we see you, you are not alone. You can reach out to either one of us at any time. And on that note, cheers to a lovely Thanksgiving and to my husband doing so well. Let's try this. It's not bad.
It's
but
okay.
It's not my favorite.
It's not the best one we've made, but it's still good. It's not like I'm not going to drink it.
I mean, after you choke back one, I feel like it needs something. But I don't know what. It's like it's good, but it needs something.
Probably vanilla vodka or ice cream.
No, but if I go grab some vanilla vodka and you put a splash, let's see what
Nah,
it
we're
does.
good. We'll try that next time. Can't be changing the recipe at the end just because you don't like it.
So, Apple Pie Martini out of 5, I would give it a 3 because it's kind of not
Did you
good.
say you'd give it a 3?
Probably 3.
And you wonder why we have problems with math. But again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube with Martini Madness with UJ and LaLa. And
Like and subscribe.
and we'll see you soon. See you next week. Happy Thanksgiving.
Back to vanilla vodka. Here we go.
One more time.
Cheers, y'all.